This might be one of the most interesting finished bourbons of 2025, and no one's even talking about it. Today's forecast is of this Caleb's Crossing bourbon, a release coming from Washington Lafayette and David Jennings, who is better known as RareBird101 in the whiskey world. This is a blend of two different Indiana bourbons, meaning it's coming from MGP. One of which is a 7-year coming from the 75-21-4 mash bill, and another one which is a 6-year coming from the 60-36-4 mash bill. From there they took it up a notch, first finishing it in Pino Charentes barrels, and I have no idea if I even said that word correctly. And then Armagnac casks for 7 months, during which they actually utilized a slow proofing technique. Now that proof checks in at right about 107 proof, and the price tag on this is $149.99 per 750 milliliter bottles, which did end up only yielding 346 bottles. Now all those stats mean nothing if it doesn't taste any good, so let's see if it's worth keeping on your radar. That is beautiful. There's a lot of sweetness up front to this, a lot of red fruits, a little bit of fig and some brown butter, along with some vanilla bean. I even get some sweet oak sneaking through in there as well. You can definitely pick up the finishes of those barrels on this nose. Now time to see if it tastes just as good. Boy, that's a roller coaster. The first thing that jumps out to mind to me is brown sugars and sweet red fruits. It has got a buttery and velvety mouthfeel to this, very delicious, along with a slight hint of some creme brulee. The finish to me gets drier as it goes on, like a dry red wine. It does have some fruits, it has some oak, maybe even more of that cinnamon coming through, and I'd say the finish is medium in length. Altogether, this is a very delicious whiskey and scores an 8.5 out of 10 on my lightning counter rating score, which puts it solidly into the great category and among the front runners for one of the best finished bourbons and whiskeys so far of 2025. And as I mentioned earlier on in the video, there were only a limited amount of these bottles made, and there's only a few of them left. So if you are interested, make sure to comment the word France below, and I'll send you the link on where you can find one. I do gotta admit, I didn't know what to expect out of this one, and those expectations were quite low, but I will say that I am a big fan of this whiskey. Hope you can find one. Cheers, y'all.